So today, I'll show you how to cook king salmon sous vide and then finish it with an incredible crispy skin that will make you wanting for more. Welcome to Food of Love with Chef Dad. You know what to do. Want to make something delicious? Let's get started. When we lived in the Pacific Northwest, we were always on the lookout for the different seasons of specialty seafood. We very definitely became spoiled for what was always fresh and incredibly tasty. When I was at my local fishmonger today, I came across this incredible piece of wild king salmon. So, where do salmon deposit their paychecks? At the riverbank. We tend to like our salmon medium rare, so I'm going to set my sous vide to 121 degrees and allow it to preheat while I get everything ready. There's nothing fancy in these ingredients, but you do need to have a pristine piece of fish. We're going to dry cure our salmon today. Dry curing does a few things to the fish. First, it draws out a little bit of moisture, making the flavor more intense. Second, it makes the flesh a little bit firmer so that it doesn't completely fall apart when we cook it. Third, it seasons the fish. And finally, it helps us get a spectacular sear to the skin. So we'll make a 4-to-1 mixture of kosher salt and sugar and then sprinkle all the surfaces of the fish, including the skin. After 10 minutes, we're going to flip it over, and then 10 minutes later, we're going to wash this in an ice bath and pat dry. While the fish is curing, you can get the rest of the ingredients together. Finely mince your shallot. Then carefully take the zest of 2 lemons. You can see that I'm really spending the time to get all the zest off these lemons. Finely chop your herbs, whatever's fresh. I'm using lemon thyme today. You're going to then add freshly ground pepper and add enough oil to make a nice slurry type of consistency. Now take your salmon fillets and place them skin side up on a cutting board. We're going to score the skin. We want to make 3 or 4 scores in each piece of salmon. You don't want to go too deep. We're then going to take our slurry and put it on the skin side. In a resealable freezer bag, we're going to place the fillets skin side down and apply the remainder of the slurry on the flesh side. We'll lower it into the sous vide. Since these are thick pieces, I'm going to cook them for an hour. Be sure to check your sous vide app to find out how long to cook yours. What does salmon say when they run into a wall? Damn. All right, so an hour's passed. I'm going to take out the salmon and put them on a plate. I'm going to remove shallots and herbs from the skin side to give us a better sear. These look beautiful. Let's sear these 2 different ways. First, I'm going to use a torch. Who doesn't like to play with a little fire in the kitchen, right? I'm going to put the fillet on a baking rack and I'm going to pass the torch back and forth until the skin crisps up. It doesn't take very long, and obviously you don't want it to burn. While this is cool, I'd give this crispiness a B-. It'll work, but I'm going to show you a better way. Start by heating up a fry pan till it's ripping hot. And we're going to add a little bit of ghee to this. I'm going to lower the fillets into the pan skin side down. It's only going to take 30 to 45 seconds, and you don't want to disturb them while they're frying. Listen to this sound. Now remove them. They should come right up, and place them on your baking rack to rest. I'm going to put this on a plate and garnish with some thyme. This skin looks incredible, doesn't it? A salmon walks into a vegetarian restaurant. The hostess says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve fish here." You ready to try this? This looks amazing. Such a crispy, nice crust I have. I'm going to put a little flake salt on. Let's do it, huh? Oh, so crispy. And such a perfect cook. Oh my God. Mmm. Mmm. The salmon is absolutely succulent. It is perfectly cooked. I've got the crunch of the beautifully seared skin. The zest has been absorbed by the entire piece of fish. It's absolutely perfect. Oh my God. Another perfect way to cook a piece of protein. Try it. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. Feel free to share with friends and family. We'll see you next time on Food of Love with Chef Dad.